Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Marketing Secrets. We're right now watching a little bit Studio C, which made me think of something really funny, and that's why we're kicking off this episode of Marketing Secrets Podcast.
So the big question is this: how are entrepreneurs like us, who didn't cheat and take on venture capital, who are spending money from our own pockets, how do we market in a way that lets us get our products and our services and the things that we believe in out to the world and yet still remain profitable? That is the question, and this podcast will give you the answers. My name is Russell Brunson, and welcome to Marketing Secrets.
All right, everybody. So it's a Saturday. We are less than a week away from our big viral video launch. And there's so many more pieces going into it. It's kind of crazy. We've got, a little stressed out, not gonna lie. We've still got the sales page, the demo sequence. We've got the onboarding. We've got the offboarding. We've got the gamification. We've got the show me how walkthroughs, all going live in the next 6 days. The program team's coming out on Monday, which I'm excited for. And then, in between there, we also happen to have a 3-day event. It's so funny. We did yesterday. We were filming a video thing for just Funnel Hacker TV. We were talking about funnel years and how each funnel year is one day. So it's like, we've got like 4 funnel years before the next live event, and we've got 6 funnel years before the viral video launch. We've got plenty of time. So we'll start saying that, you guys. Every day in the real world is a funnel year, because you get more done in a year than most people get done in a day if you're using ClickFunnels. All right. So I actually have something I want to talk to you about today. So I've been watching. Ever since this whole viral video thing, it's been fun, like this whole new science of marketing that's been opened in my mind that was different before, right? It's funny, like we're hanging out with Harmon Brothers, and these guys are they script writers and all sorts of stuff, and I'm talking about copywriting, and I was like, so like, who'd you guys study? And they're like, what do you mean? They're like, I'm like, I don't know, is it Halbert? Did you listen to, Ben Savanga? Like, who are the guys that you study for copywriting? And they're like, who's Gary Halbert? I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, I don't know who that is. Like, what about Dan Kennedy? What about? And I'm like naming off like the legends, right? Like Clayton Makepeace and like all these things that I never heard of any of them. I'm like, how are you guys like the best video copywriters on earth and you never heard of copy? Anyway, it's just so funny. And they're like, yeah, we just, they get sketch comedy writers who are really funny, and then they try to weave in sales principles into it. It's funny because, anyway, it's just interesting. One thing they said is that like we just go to Kickstarter and look at all the best Kickstarter campaigns and watch those videos and what are they doing, what's consistently working. It's like, God, like if I was trying to train a kid on copywriting, I'd tell him like, go to Kickstarter and just go watch like 8,000 videos and you'll learn good copy. It's interesting. And then one of the main writers for our script was Matt Meese from Studio C, which you don't know what Studio C is. Like that's what I was just watching a minute ago. Go watch Studio C. It's the best show on TV. It's like Saturday Night Live, but it's a bunch of Mormons who do it, and it's clean, and so it's like family friendly, and it's awesome. And you guys will love it. It's awesome. But it's like same thing. Like the guys write the scripts for Studio C. Like there's some of the best like copywriters in the world. And they don't even know what copy is. They just know how to engage people and grab intention and interest and desire. Like they've learned it through a different format, which is kind of cool. So anyway, so that said, like it's been fun. Like I've been trying to think like different ways to grab people and to get them. And so kind of my first test is what's been interesting is like, this is my podcast, obviously you guys are listening to, so I do the podcast, right? And sometimes I do a podcast and I don't hear much. Other times I do a podcast and I get all these messages from people who are like, thank you, like, oh, it was so awesome. So that's my pool over there making a lot of noise. I'm gonna come on this side. Like for example, like the Entrepreneurial Scars podcast I did, tons of like people messaging me from everywhere, like, thank you, that was so cool. Entrepreneurs struggling at vacations, that one like hit, right? So like, and there's a whole bunch of them that people resonate with more so than other ones for some reason, right? And so I was thinking, I'm like, the podcast is a really cool format to teach and train and to like get inside people's minds, and I love it. But it's not like podcasts are hard to share. It's hard for them to go viral, those kind of things. So I was like, I'm gonna start taking the podcasts I have that have the most impact, that people connect with the most, and I'm gonna try to turn those into like a video. It's like a viral video that will call out my people, right? Because I'm like, if this is resonating with people so much so that they're able to get a hold of me, which is not easy. I have a lot of walls every direction, but if they get to me, it means that it was worth focusing on, right? And so like the entrepreneur struggling on vacation, when I was in Hawaii with my wife, I was like, I'm just gonna record a little video of this, and instead of just being like off the cuff like I am right now, I was like, I'm gonna like script it out and like write a I don't know, minute and a half, 2-minute video talking about why entrepreneurs suck at going on vacations. So I wrote the script, set up a camera on the beach house, and I just recorded this thing. Got home and had Kevin on our team go through and like make a little viral video thing. Had music and energy and just kind of, and it's probably more produced than some of the other ones I'm going to test and make. Sometimes less produced do better. Anyway, who knows? But if you look at it, it was not me talking about funnels, right? Like this funnel's my world. But like I needed to go a level bigger if I want to go kind of like semi-viral, right? Like niche viral or whatever they call it. I needed to go one level bigger so that it would like grab my people. So for me, like I want entrepreneurs who are selling stuff through funnels. Like that's my dream to get people, right? But a lot of entrepreneurs don't know that yet. So it's like I got to connect with them at a level that we can connect at. So it's like I'm going to call out entrepreneurs, right? So entrepreneurs, I think the video title is like why entrepreneurs suck at vacations. In fact, I had the audio a couple episodes back, so you guys who were listening to the audio podcast heard it like I think a week ago today actually. So you kind of hear it, but it's me on the beach house doing it, right? And so it's calling out entrepreneurs, it's calling out my people, and then trying to have them connect with me, right? And so I did this video, put it together, we launched it, and it's not like 18 million views or anything like that, but I think we're at 70 or 80,000 views in the last 7 days, which is awesome. So that means 70,000 entrepreneurs have like connected with me, like, and the comments are crazy, like, oh my gosh, you understand me, that's how I feel too, and like they're tagging their wives and their friends and their kids and all sorts of stuff, and it's just cool, and it connects us. Now, like all these entrepreneurs I'm connecting with, now they're like, who's this weird dude who I connected with? And then they, now they shift from being just entrepreneurs to like entrepreneurs who now maybe read the book or they're whatever, and they get deeper with me, and eventually they are building funnels, which is where I want everybody to be, because that's how you change the world, you build funnels. So anyway, I just thought it was interesting, and I'm going to be doing more of those. I'm going to be doing, probably the next one will be the entrepreneurial scars. I might go down to the courthouse or something and record it there and be like bankruptcy, or I don't know, who knows. I got to write a script for it first, but I thought it was a really cool thing. And so the reason I'm telling you this, I want you guys to think about this. So think about the thing that you're selling, right? So whatever it is you're selling, then try to go one step broader, so that the more mass appeal, so that like who are the people that you love to have buy your thing, even though they're not ready yet. So go one level deeper. Who are those people? And then what message do you have that they would be like, yes, you get me. Yes, that's me. That's what we're looking for, right? And then try to make a little video speaking to those people, so they'll connect with you, right? So for my example is vacations. Like entrepreneurs suck at vacations because we want to get back to work, right? And like entrepreneurs relate to that, right? And so that's how I called out my people, and they're connecting now, and it's really, really cool. So for you, how do you call out your people? Who are your people first off, right? And don't like, and again, you're going one, like your product going one step broader than that. So people that don't know who you are yet, right? But they would connect with you. Does that make sense? So I hope that makes sense. So for me, I'm not talking about necessarily marketers. I'm talking about entrepreneurs, right? Marketers are people who get like what we do, right? They understand that's why Marketing Secrets podcast. That's why like all these things, like you guys are marketers, like you understand it, you're excited about the selling of it, and so like you guys will resonate with the message no matter what. So I'm trying to go one level bigger so that it has the ability to go more viral, but also has the ability to connect with more people and then bring them down into our funnels, into our world. So this is the front of this is a way to fill your funnel. This is the front of the value ladder, right? This is how you're casting a wider net and bringing them in. So you figure out who are your people, call them out, and then what are things that you believe that they would resonate with, that the rest of the world would think is really, really weird, right? Like honestly, it was funny when I was making that video, I was really concerned because my wife was there. I'm like, I don't want to offend her, but that's how I feel, and I know that other entrepreneurs feel this way. I talk to them about it. Like people tell me all the time. I go back on vacation, and people are like, "How's your vacation?" I'm like, "It was good. So glad to be back, so I can get back to it. Like, stop stressing out." Which is, it's just like I know that that's how I always felt. So think about what are things that you feel because of what you do or because of who you are that other people like you will resonate with, but the rest of the world think you're weird. Like that's what you're looking for, like those kind of things, right? And then create something around that, and then just put it out there. Who knows? It may go viral, may not. It doesn't really matter. But just doing it, and so for me, I'm gonna try to do like once or twice a month. Try to pick a podcast episode I've done, or come up with an idea or something that's just like, here's a cool story I can tell that the entrepreneurs will connect with, that'll get them to like me, follow me, friend me, whatever, and then through the process, I can get them to buy the book, get into the culture, etc., etc., etc. So hope it helps you guys. If you haven't seen the video yet, again, on the audio podcast, it was a few episodes back. It said why entrepreneurs suck at vacations. Not if you go to facebook.com/RussellBrunsonHQ, that's my fan page. You can see the video there for sure. Or at this point, probably if you Google why do entrepreneurs suck at vacations, it'll probably show up. Who knows? But it's worth watching and sharing and tagging your family and friends on it. So hope it helps you guys. I'm gonna go back and watch some Studio C with my kids because it's amazing. Here it is right here. You can see it back there if you're watching on the TV show. Awesome sketch comedy, gives you good ideas for writing copy, and it's really fun. So thanks guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Want more marketing secrets? If so, then go get your copies of my 2 best-selling books. Book number 1 is called Expert Secrets, and you can get a free copy at expertsecrets.com. And book number 2 is called .com Secrets, and you can get your free copy at .comsecrets.com. Inside these 2 books, you'll find my top 35 secrets that we've used to become the fastest growing non-VC-backed SaaS startup company in the world.